One play don't define him.
Second down, here's Hurts. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, tried to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally, he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line. A big play there from McCaffrey, 41 yards. A first down throw for Bridgewater. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Complete to
Robbie Anderson. Touchdown. 35 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT.
But that's scary.
Boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
There's no operating needs to gas.
So we will start here at the 25.
You ain't always smoke the ops.
Set to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over when fourth didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to
This
their
should be
teammates, don't they?
defense.
They had their backs on that last
I doubt the
series,
pressing gonna
and
get done like they're
because
supposed to.
did
Press
so,
back.
that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
That's class. That's fucking. They is meat riding my opponents.
Things a little bit, Warren. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
23 yards, the final tally.
At the 48-yard line.
He running the ball.
They go play action.
I'm not worrying about that. I'm not even in man, so what is they doing out there? Wait, I was in man, I'm tripping.
Receptions for him, and it's another first down.
You gotta play back on that. What the free? He ain't get off the line.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And down
He got me a fix this India, that be yo ho, both of that's like India, they're on my soul.
For 19 yards.
Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I like that he forced that one.
Intercepted by the Panthers. They'll take over 1st and
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey, and he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line.
I like that.
6-0 our score after one.
Nah, roll me for that die. Tell that pussy caught that nah.
6. Eagles nothing.
Those when they creeping in.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Same here. We got rolled, Mr. Cleanse. We got made back in range, rolled.
Bridgewater going to give this to McCaffrey.
Oh, he didn't
And
block.
they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because a
Except
lot of these
caught that
runs,
track.
he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he roams across the 20 to the
Bust that
24-yard line. 8 yards on
Yeah,
the pickup,
too.
and now they'll have some options on second and short. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Oh, no score.
He is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. First down from the red zone now. Bridgewater. And he just throws this one away. Smart.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some defense on that field. Just don't call my phone. I say, fuck, I probably could have promoted this song. Baby, he don't tell me. Oh, no, they did. I like that. Yeah, I like that wrong.
Make the right choice.
Fuck them, they promote this song.
Another down.
I'm not doing corner. I like that wrong. I'm not gonna test that. Oh my god. I wish I was Aaron Rodgers. He would have got that shit to him.
Is that an interception? It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Flushed out right, and incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
For an Eagles. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Why is you following him over there when you're supposed to be all across the field, brother? What is you doing?
That's caught by Jackson.
Fuck him, man. You know that I ain't scared of you.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the
all this
down.
motion is something I just
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19
part of the
yards.
game.
That's another.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, Hurts. And that'll be knocked away.
What the fuck is he doing?
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. Got to bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up second and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Somebody's two people right now.
Incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking for Watkins.
Block. Okay.
Picked off at the 18. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles.
How many yards has he played across?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you.
He's dropping that. He's not even dropping that in real life.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, Bridgewater again. He's going to look deep for
That's
more.
95 speed. That was about
It got his man complete.
How's 92 speed keeping up with DJ Moore?
Touchdown, Carolina.
It was no, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that 92 speed. I was still chasing after that happened. How fast did Darius play?
Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points.
He nice.
And that time he
Yeah, that's 95 speed.
for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, is what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can...
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now the question, what do you do here? Time not really an issue. You got over a minute, but you figure from this spot you'd need a good 50, 60 yards to even consider a field goal try.
Yeah, so there's optimism there, but there's also a little bit of restraint, right? You got to make sure you don't take a sack here. Don't end up in the end zone. Ball gets stripped. You could give up 2 points in that occasion, or maybe even 6 if you can't get on it and recover it yourself. So make sure you protect the guy throwing the football if indeed that's the plan of attack.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. He's got a man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Here's Hurts to throw. This is caught by Jackson. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 15.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. This clearly the final play of the half, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it with 3 seconds remaining. They'll throw now on the final play. eluding the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Here's Christian McCaffrey to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed 1 of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Bridgewater. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. To throw is Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Pride. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. The defense more than
She like, oh, pick the big cools in the pit. I can't if I don't miss the shit in the pit.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater.
You know what that
And
is.
he's got it. So they try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. That's complete to his speedy wideout Goodwin. Now he's going to get this all the way down.
This man ain't nothing without speed.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
1st First and 10 at the 34-yard
It's the
line.
same shit getting open every fucking play.
First and 10, it's Hurts.
Come on, send that killer at him. Yep, fuck the throw.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it.
Oh, I know off in that start doing.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get
Back to
outside,
my old
the first
defense.
thought and my eyes, I gravitated downfield because nowadays,
I used to be size. I don't know.
when they do that, they want the
What's it,
big
the
play
big clues in the
downfield.
pit?
They
I
don't
tried
want to
to
throw
have
it
to
short.
shoot in the
In
pit.
this case,
And then
he took the shot.
okay.
It fell incomplete.
That's Dante Johnson. He not burning up. I just play around with it. Oh, yeah, that defense.
Here's Hurts.
He played me. Okay, good shit, good shit. Yes, I can.
11 yards there.
He better not. Ooh, if he said I'm gonna be mad. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, left side.
It's Hurts. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
That's a dot.
And that's going to be caught for the Eagles touchdown.
I don't agree with it, but I guess.
Now
play their position.
Well,
Fuck the ops. Let me make a scoop box. Shit, like a marching band. Up in there. But man, not so fast. Just so fast. What a driller. They never did it.
Doug Peterson says, let's go for two here.
Conversion.
Oh, look at this. They're not even going to get the two-point play off. Maybe too much indecision. It's going to cost them 5 yards.
This certainly feels like they were wanting to go for two, but weren't really sure they should go for two. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Panthers 22, Eagles 6.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points.
What? That's a dive.
Second down.
He really, so he wasn't open the whole time he was running. He wasn't open, I was just saying.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And Welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's fourth down. Fourth down. They're going. Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas.
And the Panthers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
A gain of 3 brings up
on second and goal. Bridgewater. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
This game love my opponents.
And a big turnover.
That's crazy.
Guys will get the football back.
the Eagles take over first and 10.
At least you admit it. We get bailed out.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts.
I kill like that man, brother. What are you?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 40. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
Touchdown, Carolina.
DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Eagles take over first down.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 82 yards. And the Eagles get a score closer.
For the point after.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on the kick away. McCaffrey on the return. Spins away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
On the return, the Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The sack there by Brandon Graham, coming in and bringing him down to the ground.
Second down.
To try again after the sack. Bridgewater, he's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. DJ Moore, 87 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time that maybe they're seeking some
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. Through an opening, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. Well, that was almost a 4-point swing. The interception, if he had returned it all the way, would have been 2 for them, but just a little bit shy.
And when it's a play like that, you're exactly right with the math. But don't you feel like it would have counted for more if they found their way all the way back to the end zone and gotten the 2? That changes the whole momentum, doesn't it?
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Trey Boston. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. Touchdown.